We are downtown Dunsmuir. Just split a meal at the burger barn. So I forgot the water bowl. So Noah ran to go get Virginia's water bowl. With their little garden. They got a community garden right here and a waterfall. They got some corn growing. What's I don't even know what else. That was like artichoke in the far back. Some corn. Who knows what else? But yeah, I don't think this is on yet. Yeah, they still haven't turned it on. So this is dedicated to the firefighter, Glenn. So I guess the fire department across the street made it for him. But it's a nice little area to hang out. Take a break when you walk up that hill with all your stuff on. So we were gonna go up to Shasta and ride the bus, but you have to ride 2 different buses to get out there, I guess, if it's not on like the peak hours, so early in the morning or later in the afternoon, like, you know, like at 8 o'clock or whatever. But I guess we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go get train stuff and wait for a train. But alright, well, all the stickers and all the tags. Where? Yeah, that turned out really cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Virginia tried getting in the water and it's cold and it's really high right now. Her little ass would not make it and I wouldn't be able to save her. Yeah, the water's super high. But yeah, we're waiting for a southbound. We were just here for the night. Who knows how long we'll have to wait. Sometimes it's a long wait here.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not.
Yep. It's nice though out here.
That river sure is loud.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah, you can't hear nobody walking up on you at all under here.
Yeah, there's a old ass jungle not too far from here, but I don't know if anyone's down there or not. So we seen some kids yesterday. We'd got off, and they had 2 dogs, and Virginia's batshit crazy. So the dogs were all mellow, and Virginia's just like off the walls, so don't really want to go and deal with it. Didn't look like anyone was down there, but who knows? Yeah, they repaired the bridge. I guess they just re-concreted it or something. Yeah, I felt like they were working on that shit though for a while.
Yeah, they did like the top of it.
Yeah, it's all brand new. They have brand new concrete. Probably.
For some reason I thought they were white.
Yeah, me too. I guess, yeah, just doing repairs. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens when this train comes.
Hey, we're just hanging out at the jungle.
Won't believe her, she's big.
So they got some grills, some dish soap, also some pots, cutting board, book, water jug, so if you do have a fire. They got some rice and some lentils, some green beans, all kinds of things. That's the trash. But yeah. Alright, this is where we passed out last night. Cool little spot. Kind of cleaned it up. We pushed the tires back so you could be further in the bushes when the train comes. So, Virginia's sunbathing, but
Yeah, it's a nice little spot. Should work.
yep, everybody's got shit in the nicest spot. They literally pooped in a clamshell. Fucking ridiculous. People. Ugh. I know everybody's got poop, but fuck, man. Bury it. How hard? Be like kitty cat. Literally bury it.
Do that. You poop right there.
Well, this is concrete.
Yeah, I know. And then you just kind of kitty cat that shit, man.
Yeah, and then instead of using a million baby wipes, put it on top of the turd and then bury it with it.
Yeah,
So,
you wipe and you fling that shit.
right? Damn, people, like, I don't know, it's ridiculous. It's so crazy. Like, I know everybody's got to poop, but poop the right way, I guess. Like,
have a shitting tutorial.
yeah, I know, it's fucking ridiculous. Alright, we made it on. Virginia's got her headphones on. But it's a kind of weird pig, never been on one of these before. So it's gonna be kind of hard to record. But
good deal. We're going to Roseville. Did not want to have to get off in the middle of nowhere outside of Sacramento.
brutal here. It's pretty hot. It's so crazy. It's like cold up north still, but it's hot here. It's wild. But we'll see who's on it. If anybody's going south. But yeah, we're gonna cook some hot dogs, hang out until we gotta walk. Good thing we had a pig with wings. That, excuse me, that would have been brutal riding like that on a 53 well.